Pastor Jerry again with the Raised, and here I've just cleaned out. I'll show you some other videos sooner. You can look them up. Here is our hay that was the bedding for our chickens in the chicken coop. You can also see in it probably, you may think that's dirt, but it's dried chicken manure, which is excellent as a source of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So what we do, as we've taught before here and online, is that we mix this with the hay. It beds with it very well. That will that's the cellulose, the nitrogen, the potassium, and the nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus will be cut a little bit by that cellulose, so it's not so hot as to burn plants. One of my horticulture teachers, I don't know if she'll ever see this or not, but Dr. Helen Krause from North Carolina State University in the College of Animal and Life Sciences challenged her class once, saying that she could kill a plant quicker with fertilizer than with pesticide or herbicide, rather. And being somewhat of a skeptic and proving things, I did that and killed a plant quicker with fertilizer than I could with an herbicide. So we like to compost this, in a manner of speaking, with the hay. As we taught in the previous lesson, some people like to use various things. Sand, some people use, but sand is not absorbent at all. If you use sand and use that, I guess if you took it out occasionally, you could throw it on a garden, and every garden loam will have a component of sand and silt and clay. But with using the straw, it does absorb some of the liquid in their urine. It absorbs, and then it mats together with the manure, and it makes a great fertilizer. So for our purposes, pine shavings on the bottom of our nesting boxes for the chickens, along with straw at the top, because the chickens like the straw better. At least my chickens do. So that's what we use. And so as we teach permaculture and sustainability, we utilize the scraps from the garden, the misshapen or worm-eaten, dadgone hornworm, tomato hornworms, and tobacco hornworms. Those tomatoes often go to the chickens. The weeds, as we've taught on henbit and purslane and chickweed and fescue and clover, they go to the chickens. The chickens' manure going to the gardens. When we teach overseas and here in Kannapolis, when we share our chickens, then a family immediately has eggs, and then when they quit laying, they have protein. So it all works together. This is Pastor Jerry. Check us out at pastorraised.com or raisedministries.org. Say a prayer for us. Come out and train sometime so that you can train others in the good news of gardening. Goodbye and God bless.